Whoa. This is so weird. I'm doing this on a phone. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. Guess I need to do that. Okay, I just need to see, can I be heard over everything? That is the question. Doop-a-doo. Wow, there is a huge lag between what's going on with me and what's going on. Yeah. Alright. Sound level sound. Alright, so that's good. That's good. Let's see. Totally doing this off the cuff for the hell of it. Trying out show TV for the first time. It's weird because unfortunately I can't use my mic, because if I do, when I plug in my mic, or when I plug in my headset really, because it's both, it doesn't record the in-game sound, which is kind of silly, you know. Just records me. So fortunately there's a lot of noise from me, like tapping and having to move the phone around. But that's the only way I can get the in-game sound to work, is I have to use the actual mic for the phone. Just use it like a phone. Okay, so no, I don't want to change this. Alright, well, you know, I'm just gonna go with the typical warrior, thief, white mage, black mage setup. Nothing too crazy here. I've only beat Final Fantasy 1 maybe twice in my whole life, and I think one time was Dawn of Souls on the GBA, and then I think one time was this mobile version, on another device that I had. Oh god, names. We need names. What do we like? Sassoon, Dash, Leo, Dash, Aris, Dash. They really want to name this guy Dash, don't they? They're super insistent that we name him Dash. God, I should have at least come into this with ideas for what I was going to name someone. Especially since there's actually no one in chat right now. Since I'm doing this like at the last minute, and I don't know, people don't care to watch me play video games. But it's alright. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna do the classic thing that I do when I can't think of a name. I name everybody after, like, food. So, let's see. What's a strong name for a warrior? How about, beef? He's gonna be beef. Because beef is delicious, and also sounds very, well, hunky, I guess. Beef. It's what's for dinner. Alright, thief. Thiefy food. I don't know. Actually, you know, if we mix everyone together, they're gonna be a stew. We're gonna name this guy Onion. Onion the thief. He makes you cry. God, this is really, I'm sorry. Bad puns. Let's see. White mage. White mage will be carrot, because carrots are good for you. Good for your eyes. So I hear. It's the common wisdom. So carrot sounds good. Alright, Black Mage. What are we doing for Black Mage? Carrot, onion, beef. What else goes into a stew? We could do celery. I don't necessarily want celery. We're gonna name him, he'll be the stock. He'll be the stock for our stew. No. Oh my god, touch screen, touch controls. Why am I doing this to myself? Alright. Stock. Where is the K? There it is. Stock. Beef, onion, carrot, stock. Put everyone together, they make a delicious hearty stew. Yep. Wait. Yeah, yep, let's do it. Let's begin the game with this party. Sounds great. In the world, the world lies shrouded in darkness. Does it now? Well, it does look a little, those clouds do look a little gray, yes. The winds die. Oh, well, I mean, the sand was beating up against the tower, and it was probably slowly destroying it over time, so, you know, maybe that's good for the tower, at least. And the seas rage. Well, I don't know, I'm not really seeing much going on there, but, you know, I guess you're a little limited in what you can convey, hey, game? Can't really... The earth decays. Well, it's at least turning yellow. That's true. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. Do they now? Prophecies everywhere. After a long journey, 4 young travelers did at last appear. Well, couldn't it have been like any 4 people, and in hand of each was clutched a crystal. Oh, well, they already have crystals. Okay. So how did they get the crystals to begin with, is my question. Like, did they just magically wake up with these crystals and, like, knew that, oh, hey, we're going to, go out and save the world with these crystals that we woke up clutching in our hands? I don't know. It was an NES game, so I don't, you know, not exactly the best storytelling. The king is searching for the prophesied warriors of light. Those crystals! You must see the king at once! Oh wow, you can see my crystals. I probably should not be leaving those exposed. Welcome, traveler. I am told you carry crystals. Is this true? Yeah, apparently so. There they are. It's just as Lucan's prophecy foretold. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. Okay. Gosh, it's taking forever to move to the next bit of... I gotta turn the dialogue speed up. Your Majesty, we cannot be certain that these are the warriors foretold by the prophecy. I imagine you would actually have a very snivelly voice. Chancellor, so it's always the Chancellors. Yet they stand before us with the crystal... You know, the Chancellor actually has a point. They could just be, like, fake glass crystals that we're carrying with us. Like, how... I cannot dismiss this as mere again, they could... How do you know that these are really the real thing? I mean, couldn't anybody just, like, make crystals out of glass and be all like, yeah, I've got the magical crystals right here, totally. Alright, crystal bearers, there's a task I would ask of you. Will you not rescue my daughter, Sarah? Oh, well, I guess rescuing a princess is... That's what heroes do, I guess. Garland, a knight once his majesty, once in his majesty's service, has abducted Princess Sarah. Oh no, damsel in distress. Rescue the princess. I ask for your aid in the name of his majesty, the King of Cornelia. Well, he just told us this, sir. You don't have to repeat what the king just told us. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine which lies to our north. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves, and let me guess, you and your whole army could not do it because, I don't know, because apparently you're all pathetic, and 4 random strangers with a bunch of crystals that may or may not be real, I mean, let's be honest here, are going to save the princess. Alright, sure, whatever. But Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We have none who can match him. Well, really? You can't, like, overwhelm one dude? Really? What is that called? Law of inverse ninjas? Law of mooks or something? Where, like, the more people you have, the weaker they are versus... It's silly, come on, you're a whole army of people. You could take them down. I mean, alright, anyway. I have heard that you wish to journey to the continent to our north. The bridge leading north was lost long ago, making passage impossible. How convenient. If you can rescue Sarah, I will have the bridge rebuilt as a sign of my gratitude. Why don't you... If it was broken long ago, why didn't you fix it before now? Like, why do I have to do this, sir? Go now, warriors of light, and do not fail me. Alright. If I have to... I have to say... The dancing girl in town shows many odd bits of information. Oh, and sir, how do you know that the dancing girl in town knows so many odd bits of information? If you stray from your path by talking to her, she may know something that can put you back on course. Thank you. Warriors of Light had come at last. How long we have waited for this day to come. Garland is no longer the man I once knew. I beg of you, please return my daughter to me quickly. Okay, well, you know, I guess that's what we'll do. Can't remember if there's any treasure chests that I can access in here right now. I know there's like a bunch of treasures later.